Okay, what are we doing?
You were turning over.
Oh, we gotta put it in gear.
I thought you said it was in gear.
High gear. We just gotta clear the rack off here so I got access to the gears. I'm gonna clean the rack off. Threads are turning.
No, it wasn't.
Turning, just turning, just turning. Peeking all out of it. What kind of tool is this?
I haven't. Oh, wait.
That's as straight as I'm gonna get it. Okay, torque it. It's tight.
Click. Click.
It won't click, it'll just start spinning freely.
Click. Click. Click, click. Click, click.
Are you happy? Did we tighten this one up yet?
Not yet.
Yeah, it's tight.
Okay.
Okay, you happy with that?
Happy as you can be.
Where's that mark at?
Happy, happy, happy.
Oh, it won't turn over. On top center.
That's decent.
We have a problem alternator over there. He's fighting us. Do you like that spot?
Looks like a good spot to me.
Good.
It's on the top again.
I have no idea because it keeps moving. It didn't move yet. Look, they're almost lined up. See that line in the back of the cover there too?
Yep.
If you put that tooth right on that line,
Yep.
it lines up. Pretty slick, huh? But you gotta put this in first so it won't fit in there with all this crap all in there. Goes like this. Does not want to go in there though.
I was thinking that thing looked like it was bigger than it's supposed to be. Are you going from this side? Going from the outside?
Doesn't do anything on the outside. What's going on with this thing?
I'm going to push up on the bottom of it.
The bottom one doesn't want to go in. Hard to see without light. It just makes it.
It's weird. I'm probably too close now.
Probably. There's no extra room. You're right. It's a tight fit. Should go in though. It just does not want to go in.
There it goes.
If you do it correctly though, it does.
You gotta hold your mouth right, man.
There's an offset in there. It's probably pushed up against the edge. Would be my guess, but it's in there now.
Okay. Now we do the line up shuffle.
Line up shuffle. Mark.
Mark. Marky mark, mark.
Mark. You lined up?
Nope. One key.
Up there. Right there. You like that spot?
I don't know. Do I like that spot? No.
Why?
Looks like you're off by a tooth.
This one's on. This is in the way.
No, Tatro, it looks like you're off by a full tooth.
I
The
can't
top
be.
one.
I can't be. How can I be off a tooth?
I don't know.
It's impossible. I can't be off a tooth.
Okay, now you're listening to me. I thought you were ignoring me. You're off by a tooth.
No
Now
way.
it fits.
Can't be off a tooth. When you pull that tight, see?
Yep.
It's still line up kind of half-ass, sort of maybe. You mean one tooth makes that, one spline makes that big of a difference?
Mm.
How are we gonna torque this thing down?
You're gonna torque it down?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Where's the red Loctite at?
That would be right there.
9/16. Half inch is missing. Where's the half inch at? You see a half inch right there?
Come on, Jonathan.
No. Need a half inch. I'm gonna need a half inch for this one. What do you do to it? That's not a half inch, is it? That isn't.
There's probably another half-inch socket, a deep sock.
Yeah, but it's a standard. Should be a standard one somewhere.
Just grab that one.
Screw it, I got oil on my finger. Fred, we have missing tools. Doesn't fit. It's not a half inch. It's not that one either.
Is it metric?
This might be metric.
That is, no,
It says 7/16.
7/16. You didn't get a half inch, and you got a 9/16.
Where's my bolt? There's my bolt. That one's 9/16. This one's half inch.
Right, but you picked up a 7/16 socket.
I grabbed the one right next to the big one.
No, right there, the one on the other side is standard.
This is metric. Fred, that's metric.
Yeah.
So put these in here.
There's half inch.
Go put these in here, Fred.
Why are you putting half inch back?
I'll put them in order. Dumbass, I put them in here wrong. Put them in order.
You make it so hard, though.
I'll get the correct one, Fred. How did you have the right one, Fred? Where's the Loctite? Are you mixing them up on me?
No. Here's the Loctite.
Thank you, sir. I needed that. I feel better now I got Loctite.
I think I'm gonna.
What color are we gonna use?
Well, you're using what you got.
Using red.
Using what you got.
I usually use red on this anymore. You know why I use red?
Mm.
Because I don't want them to come off.
Yep.
Ooh, that might be too much.
You always put too much. Yep.
What did I forget to put in?
Started looking down again.
What did I forget to put on?
Nothing.
Good.
Yeah, man.
Good thing because it's going together.
Right there.
Just see.
It's right there. I can't find it. It's on the freaking bolt, dumbass. Knucklehead.
Okay, who's gonna torque this? Ready?
Yep.
Got tight enough. They make a fancy tool for doing this, you know, don't you?
Really?
Yeah,
I bet they do.
it's called a brake. Fred, how did that tool work?
That works like a brake.
It looked perfect, didn't it?
Hold it fine and bend there.
Our timing's off, Fred.
Well,
About that one. Is there a mark there? I can't tell. Look at our mark. Our mark's gone, Fred. Well, hopefully it's lined up because I can't see it no more.
yep. You know what we could have used? Black marker.
Well, we have one somewhere.
What are you doing?
So if that dot's right in the middle of that hole,
Yeah.
we're good. If it's on the top of the tooth, we're off. This doesn't work very good. Yeah, hopefully we're good. We should be good. What's this?
Pull the pin. Pull the pin.
The grenade's gone. Stand back, it's gonna blow. Hopefully it's still lined up. Hopefully it's still lined up. We don't know because we can't see it. We didn't mark it. We didn't mark that
Should
gear.
have marked it.
Hey, Fred,
You want to pull it out and check again?
we should have marked it. Well, I don't know. It was lined up and he didn't move it, so it should still be lined up.
Yep.
Think we should look at it again, though?
I don't know.
Yeah,
It
we can
only
always
takes
do
a
that.
few seconds.
A few seconds to double check, to make sure we didn't do it wrong.
Right.
Right or wrong?
Right or wrong, right? Right as rain.
Rain is right, wrong is wrong. I can see a dot now.
How about getting a marker and mark it?
A marker. Hey, Fred, that
A
sounds like a
marky
good
mark
plan.
and mark it.
That sounds like a good plan.
Something to remember next time you do twin
That
cam.
marker we have.
Man, why do we keep losing shit? Here. Pick one.
That's a pen.
Nope. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Here's the green one. There's something else.
Right next to the camshaft or block, Fred. You like that? I think we got a problem here. Marks right on that tooth.
That's supposed to be, right?
It's kind of a middle of the tooth. It's kind of off the side of the tooth. It's not actually on the tooth. It's like off a little bit.
So,
Why would it be dead center in the tooth? You'd think it'd be dead center in the tooth, but see, this one's over here. That would make sense. Center tooth, center mark. See how that works? That
Yep.
tooth, that mark.
right,
Good.
okay.
Right there.
Put it back together.
Do it right this time, not wrong.
A little bit better.
Let go. Look how closely they kind of almost line up.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, almost.
It's a good thing that's not 100% accurate because it isn't. Got more locked head on that bolt. We didn't need it.
That's ain't coming out. Hopefully we don't have to tear the bottom end down. down.
Might have to pull the crank out next. I don't know. We'll find out. That's
All right.
yet to be determined. The crank stat on this motor.
Yep.
We're 98% sure it's so good. Yeah, we're good. Okay.
All right.
That's that alternator over there screwing with us. See that alternator? Pretty close. See how they're both off the same amount?
Yep. Things are gonna look pretty good once you get it all cleaned up.
They're both forward of the mark.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if that's correct or not. If you're off a tooth,
Yeah, but if you're off a tooth, one's gonna be one way and the other one's gonna be the other way.
see, that's where you're right on the line.
Yeah.
See, this one's not. But that's probably more than what one link of chain would be.
Yep.
And I don't know.
I don't know. Do you need to take it all the way apart and try it?
It'd be nice if it was actually on the line where it belongs, but I don't know if it's supposed to be or not be. It just doesn't look right there.
Is it the angle you're looking at it?
No, I'm looking straight on it. It's just when we put this tension on everything, it took all the slap out of everything, changed.
Yeah.
So they were lined up originally, but that's before you tighten everything up. When you take all the slack out, they're going to rotate from each other, but you think they wouldn't change, but obviously this slack all here changed it. Whatever slack here allowed it to rotate that way and change it. I don't know if one tooth would be enough to generate that much of a change.
We got to remember now it's a Harley. It's not a precision.
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm not too sure if it really,
Because we're not talking about a
we're half a tooth off.
yeah.
Is one link here going to equate to half a tooth there?
Mm-hmm.
My guess is it's going to be more,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Well,
The same thing on the cam over there, one tooth, that little slight difference was
yeah.
one tooth. So the only way we know for sure is to move it.
So run it.
Or run it and don't care. Yeah, that's the other way of doing it. So my guess is it's probably good to where it is, but it's definitely not precisionally adjusted to where you think it would be perfect. But we already know it's a Harley. It's not perfect. So how much is one tooth going to change this? You'd think it would go from one to the other, but
Well,
one
we can
tooth.
just tear the whole damn thing apart again.
You'd think one tooth would go one full tooth.
Yeah.
You'd be moving it one.
Yeah. Well,
You're
it's
moving
gonna
it
be.
one-
It's
you're
gonna
moving it
move it a
one.
bunch.
It's going to move it one tooth, so it's going to go from here to the other side of that one, which would be way the hell off.
Yeah.
So it'd be too much.
All right, we're good.
So I think I'm good. If it runs goofy, then we know we're wrong. So all you do is pull the two cams out, move it to the back. It's really hard to do. I don't think it's. I think one tooth's going to maybe change it a ton. It's just how much. I just don't like it when things are not accurate. See, everything's in front of that line. See, it lines up perfectly if you're in front of that line.
Hmm.
So you got a car, you had an indexable gear, you would change it until it did line up.
Yep.
You don't make those gears anymore. Yeah, that's a long ways off.
Well, let's pull it down and try it again.
Yeah, I don't like it, so.
Alrighty.
We'll find out what
You
happens.
want to take a break then, or are you gonna? I'm filming, or just?
Yeah, got it.